I read the first, I think it was issue or 2 issues of the Red 10. I read this quick Bible document. I was like, yep, I'm right there, and I'm ready to go. So, I mean, there's that idea that the oxymoron is a concept, and that is really easy to grasp. But then the character underneath it, I think you can just as easily grab, and I think people who pick up this hardcover collection will very simply be able to sort of slip in and pick up exactly what the character is about and enjoy these tales, because you know each tale is going to end with a punch. I really, that's what I liked about this book the most and wanted to come on board. You know, each tale is built around an oxymoron.
Yeah. And
so you know there's going to be some sort of twist or punch or something at the end. And that's great. It means none of the stories fizzle out. Everything's got sort of like a wind and twist and bang.
Yeah, yeah. And I've, you know, it's far, the stories, from the scripts, they far exceeded what I, you know, like even my wildest hopes. And things got better just in the collaborative space of just the group, you know, like the idea that every character, every story would be titled after an oxymoron, sort of both, I think, gave some thought fodder to how folks would approach it, but also, you know, it's just an interesting quirk and add some consistency to the piece itself, which I just love that. And that was something that wasn't my idea. I think it sort of organically came up as the teams worked together on this. I think the first impetus was, hey, I want to work with these people. Yeah. It's one thing to meet people at a show and get to know people and have a drink afterwards, or another thing to chat on Twitter and everything, and another thing entirely to hey, buy somebody's book. But one of the best things and the best ways to build bonds in this is, hey, let's make something together. You know, there's a power there, and selfishly, there's a lot of folks out there that I want to make comics with.
I think that's a great thing, though. I think it's right. It's like when you go to a con and you're on the con floor, and you get that vibe, and that's just from sort of hanging with people and looking at their product and showing off yours and just chatting about it. And it's the next level to then go, all right, we're going to sit down and we're going to sort of do this together.